Hello Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. This is your November 2019 forecast, and we're going to just see what comes up here. This is a general read. It could be on any subject. You just have to decide how it resonates with you. It could resonate with you differently than the next Aries. And also check out your other signs when your other signs may give additional information or they resonate even a little bit more, okay? And I thank you for all my subscribers and welcome new subscribers. Please do make sure you hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Share my videos. It's greatly appreciated. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start the month off, the reading off with a I have all the cards for all the houses from the Black Moon astrology cards. And we're going to start out with a focus of this month, what house that you may need to concentrate on for November. This is the 6th house of routine. This is your work. It's also health related. Okay, so in November, you may have to pay attention to your health. It is flu season. Just saying, it could be something as mundane as the flu. Okay? So we have the 6th house that you have to pay attention to. Okay? So, and we're going to get a chakra card. Chakra Oracle. See what additional messages we have for Aries. Okay, what additional message do we have for Aries? Communication, communicating with others. This deals with the throat chakra. This could also be telepathic communications. Perhaps there is somebody that you just are so... I feel like there could be a really deep connection with somebody that you know each other's thoughts. Okay? You know what each other's thinking. And this is also about speaking your mind. Some of you need to speak your mind, Aries. Okay? And being And I'm also being shown being mindful of your health again. Your daily routines. Taking your vitamins. I know that sounds mundane, but for somebody needs to hear that, obviously. Okay. And we're going to go, and I'm going to get one of these cards. This is the talisman. Okay. Number 40. 4 plus 0 is... The number 40 itself is concerned with stability. Okay. Oh, that says 49. Oops, 49, 13. Oh, this is some kind of lucky thing here. And it still goes down to a 4. So it's still about foundations. But the talisman is also signifying... You see here? My hands are not working right. Okay. The talisman is a lesson truly learned, is capitalized as earned wisdom, or crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. So this is a very good card to get, and I see this road ahead. So I figure somebody is going on a journey, okay, and it is somebody is gaining the knowledge. This is the road of life. This, whatever you've gone through recently, it is just another stop on that road where you have to learn some kind of lesson. Okay, so I am getting the image here with these 3 cards of opening up communication. Keep a communication flowing, and being very mindful of your mind, your body, and your spirit. Despite roadblocks that you are coming across, Aries, in November, I'm also being shown that you need to keep an open mind about things. Okay, being open to receive. As you go down this journey, this road called life. Okay, so I definitely feel that this November is just another stop, another along your road in life. I apologize about my coughing. And I'm going to also get guidance from the goddesses. I got the Goddess Oracle here. And go ahead on Google. I feel like somebody needs to hear this. Go ahead on Google and research astrology 6th house. It'll give you a bunch of information on it, because that is the area of life in November that you also have to really pay close attention to. Okay, and understand that it's connected to your road of life, that's connected to your life lessons. Okay, that you need to communicate things. Somebody needs to hear this in Aries, that if you don't feel well, you need to speak up. Not everybody's a mind reader. Whoever needed to hear that. Okay. That didn't take long. Okay. Flow of prosperity. Okay. After you've learned this hard lesson, which was a tough lesson, I feel. I feel that in November, that tough lesson in life is putting you on a road to prosperity. Okay? Now let's go ahead and get into the next part of the reading. And this next part may echo what the oracles are saying, or it might be a completely different message. These might be for 2 different groups. I have found that many times that my oracle reading can be different than the tarot, because there's 2 different groups that are viewing at that time, and Spirit's trying to get as many messages out as possible. Okay. First card out is, this is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so the central issue that you are dealing with involves lack of teamwork. Okay, it's like people not working together. Okay, and what's crossing it is the Lovers, and it came up in reverse. So I feel like that there is definitely a love connection that is not working. You guys are kind of working against each other. That is the energy I'm feeling. That's where the communication's coming into play, folks. The communication card is related to this central issue. Lack of communication leads to not being on the same page. Leads to conflicts, okay? And not really working together as a team like you should. Okay. We're going to get what's below, what's hidden below the surface, what's in the shadow. Okay, this card was coming out for in the shadow. Okay, it came up as a Four of Cups. Actually, it came up upright, not reversed. So the bottom line is somebody is very dissatisfied in their current circumstances in life, in their current living situation, and their current relationships. There might be a hint of boredom for some, not for all. But I feel as though that this is definitely about not being happy, being dissatisfied. Okay, there's definitely a disconnect here. And we have the Page of Swords in reverse in the, that should go up here. Because we have a line here. Okay. That on the surface, what you're thinking about. You're thinking about something that has been, somebody did not act with integrity. Somebody's not being open. Somebody's not communicating. And there might be a little bit of dishonesty. Okay. There's a little bit of flightiness and a lack of focus. All this stuff leads to a lack of communication, leads to not really working together as a team. Okay? And somebody's definitely not happy about it. Okay? This could be a wandering eye. Somebody's thoughts are all over the place. This is probably you, Aries. Your thoughts are all over the place. And we have the Page of Wands in the past. Ace of Wands coming up in the near future. I want to move these over a little bit so that I have room. Okay. So, energy that was coming out of October or from the past moving into November. Okay, there was positive communications. There was, a little bit of flirtiness. There was positive messages, positive news coming forward. But right now, it's like, that was the past energy. There was strong communications. This whole month is about communicating, definitely. And now it's all over the place. There's mixed signals now. It goes from positive, now there's mixed signals. You guys are not working together. You need to work together. The relationship is falling apart. And there's definitely dissatisfaction. There's no happiness. Somebody might also be regretful that they may have missed something from the past This is not everybody. Somebody might have received some positive, some good news, or somebody was waiting on a message from somebody and they received it, but didn't take advantage of it, and now there's someone out there that is regretting whether you did not respond or something. But whatever the case is, you do have a chance for a new start. There is a chance for growth, but the communication needs to be fixed. Okay? This breakdown of communication is going to kill it. Right now, I'm not seeing that you're broken up yet, but I am seeing that you're not working together. The relationship's definitely on the rocks. You're not happy, Aries. Your mind is not... You need to focus, Aries. You need to focus. Your mind's all over the place, okay? You need to focus and really center yourself. Communicate what it is that you want, what you expect, to give way to growth. You got to plant that seed of communication so that you can get this relationship back on track. Okay? Okay. And the way that you're viewing things right now, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is a dead stop. Dead stop. Okay? Somebody came rushing in. Okay? And you are looking at this as maybe somebody rushed in, and whether you rushed in to something and you're exiting just as quickly as you got in it, or the other person is. Okay? And right now you're viewing things that everything's at a standstill. It goes along with this Four of Cups here too. Your viewpoint is everything's at a standstill. And also, another aspect of this Knight of Swords reversed. The upright, he's very focused. He has his goal right in sight. He's charging as fast as he can. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck. He charges. Boom, charges in. Like a whirlwind. Okay? Reversed, it's very chaotic. It's not focused. And it's going along with that Page of Swords reversed. Lack of focus. This is a lack of focus. Okay. And for some of you, I'm feeling like you need to concentrate on and figure out what it is that you really want. Okay? The environment and people in your environment. This is the Emperor in reverse. So maybe the environment is not structured. People around you's out of control. Or you could have something in, for some of you, this is signaling somebody in your environment who is too controlling. Okay? Very restrictive in some cases. But for most of you, it is chaotic. And the only way to get it back on path, get back on your life path. This card here is showing a dead stop also. Okay? On your path in life, a dead stop. It's like stepping off that path. And the only way to get back on it, you got to focus your energies. You can't be scattered, Aries. This is uncharacteristic of you. So whatever it is you're going through, it is a life lesson, but you could get things back on track. We have the Fool. Sorry. It's funny that the feather's falling on this. Lightweight. Yeah, very chaotic. But the feather, when I was moving it, fell on this environment. So there is guardian angels. Angels of protection around you. I just want you to know that. This feather did not fall on that card just because, okay? But the advice from Spirit is the Fool card. That is going on the journey. That is starting your journey. Starting with a clean slate. You have a chance with these two cards. New start, new growth, new journey. Starting over. You have a chance to get this relationship, and I feel like this is a long-term committed relationship that you're involved in. It's in the process of going south, okay? But you have a chance of bringing it back to life. It's a matter of focusing your energies, focusing on what you want, re-establishing communication. I can't stress this enough. Communication and focus are the keys for November to getting your relationship back on track. And I feel that this is a very protected relationship. For whatever reason, you guys were meant to be together. This is a soulmate connection here. And this is about decisions also. But I'm not feeling that in this case that this is a decision between two people or anything. This is a decision between going off on separating or staying together. That's why I feel that this decision is. And nobody's making the decision because deep down, you don't want to ask yourself, what if? Okay? That's for somebody too. You don't want to ask yourself, what if I would have stayed? Or what if I would have left? You know, I think it's what somebody's going to be saying, what if I would have stayed? And somebody doesn't want to be in that position. But I'm not really feeling really strong decision making with this here. I just feel like that is a soulmate connection that is on the rocks because of lack of communication. Okay? And you have a chance to start over, brand new, clean slate with the same person. But the key is communication. And with that 6th house of your everyday routine and health, healthy communication, your everyday routine, your interactions. Okay. Possible outcome. We have the Page of Pentacles, contracts, positive communications, moving forward, an offer. That could be a peace offering. It could actually be legal documents. For some of you that are committed, but not married. Okay? This could end up being an offer or a proposal of marriage. Okay? If you're not married. You're getting your life back on track. Getting things back on track here. And possibly there could be an offer, an engagement, or something like that. But it's also learning a lesson. So there's multiple layers, multiple messages to this potential outcome. These are all leading, all three of these say, brand new start. Okay? Clean slate. And these two are saying, you know, these are two, this is an ace and this is a page. Okay? Those are new beginnings. The Fool is a new beginning. That's a new beginning, but that's communication, but I'm not feeling new beginning with that. 3 pages is something in the infant stages. Okay? And so I'm feeling like this falling apart may have started a while ago, but it's just now in the stages of really falling apart. This is a new development, I feel, things falling apart. you have a chance to get it back on track. And I definitely feel that there's some kind of offering coming. This has been a learning experience on this life path and on this path that you are traveling with your soulmate. Okay? And I'm definitely feeling very strong talk or offering of marriage. Making it official. Okay? So, with that said, the last thing that I want to do is I'm going to do a small rune cast to end this. And again, this may or may not be the same situation, or it might be a totally different cast. Okay. We could discard this one because these two don't count. This one is upright. Okay, we have two upright runes here. Okay, and I will show them to you here in a moment. We have Aries. Aries is brute strength. That's what it literally translates into. And this is about strength in the home and love on all sides. And it also signifies health. This is like the 6th house. This is restating attention to your 6th house. Okay? And but it does have to do with love and the home and strength. And I'm feeling very positive strength. Okay, this is showing me that you have a very positive, a very strong connection. And I'm feeling like it is worth saving. That is the message. This is worth saving. You have something strong here. This is a soulmate connection. And you're being urged not to give up. You're being urged not to give up. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And the next rune that we have is Northeast. It is about caution. It is the shadow side and distress. And this is stating that you have to appreciate what you have. Okay? And this is saying that you are under your home. You have a strong home that is under stress right now. Your relationship is being stressed. And you have to stop with the thinking of the negative side of things. You got to change into positive thinking, changing your focus, because you do have a strong house. It is a home that there is no lack of love here. I'm going to say that. It's no lack of love. Feels like it's worth saving. You have a chance at a brand new start. And it all starts with focusing on communication. Okay, so these are the messages I have for you for November, Aries. I do thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you're not a subscriber. Click the subscribe button, like and share, comment. Okay? If you like a personal reading, please do see the description box below, and I will catch you later.